I'm a city girl born and raised in Philadelphia. We landed in Valdosta, looked like in a cornfield. I got off the plane and I said, "Is this it?" And he said, "Yeah, but we're gonna ride through town and it's gonna be good." When I married Eric, I had no clue what military life was. I didn't understand the moving around. I didn't understand anything about it. But he will tell you this has been the best decision that he has made. I know that it's been a great decision for me as well. That's his career, but I need to be able to take care of myself professionally as well. I found my passion in nursing and served us well as far as moving around and being able to have a career. Usually we get anywhere from 3 to 6 months notice that we're going to move. Now, short notice, you have no control over because the Air Force sends us sometimes at the most inopportune time. So 20 years worth of nursing and 11 moves in that process. It can be overwhelming. I take care of that household side and getting my daughter settled, looking at schools for her, and then he can go to work and not have to worry about that. This process will throw a wrench in any plan. So you can plan all you want, but there's always something that comes up inherently that you'll have to navigate through. I have done it in 3 months time frame and as long as 7 months time frame. Usually I set aside $1,000 for this process because you just don't know where you're going. Once you finally get the license and you're working and everything seems to be smooth, then he comes home and says, "Hey, guess what?" And here we go to do this again, and you're just like, "I just did this." It's important to give spouses a voice. There's no stigma, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. And that's the one thing, if I tell my story, it's important to have that village that surrounds you, to develop that support system, because without it, you'll drown. Because oftentimes I think some spouses feel it's just about the active duty member. I said, no, they want to know, because if the active duty member can't show up and do their job because they're concerned about their spouse or their children, they're not effective. I was just excited to look at MFAN because this is what's going to drive and help us get connected to the services we need and help the armed forces and the defense understand what it is to be a service member's family member.